You ever had that issue where you try to wonder how good you really are? Like if persons come to you right now and say, hey, you're doing such a great job or you're doing a good job, and you start to wonder, are they really meaning it? Are they being sarcastic? Or are they just trying not to hurt my feelings? And from time to time, I'm sure that most persons have thought this, maybe not a lot dwell there, but I know for me, I have been there, right? Where you start to wonder, do I really add much value? So if you put yourself on a scale from 1 to 10, being 1 is little to no value and 10 being significant value, where would you class yourself? I know for me, I hover around 4 to 5. And before I move on, I'll tell you that one of my mentors put this towards me that, you know what, it's a superpower when you don't believe that you are as good as you are, because he put a question like this to me. If you thought that you were 10, would you still put the same amount of effort into what you do on a daily basis? And that made me think and wonder. And it really, really resonated with me, but resonated from a point of when I thought myself as a 4, I wonder what people see me as, right? And don't get me wrong, I know we have this whole concept of, oh, you shouldn't worry about what people think. But in the business that I am, I have to worry at some point of what people think, but not worry. Sorry, I have to be conscious. See, you have to be very careful with your words, right? I have to be conscious of what people think, because at the end of the day, people are my business. So now I'm thinking now, I'm hovering at a 4. Where do people see me? And imagine that, you know, because we make decisions based on what we feel, persons actually might be seeing you at a much higher number. I think that persons may see you as a 7 or 8, but you make decisions being that you think that you're only a 4, and now it takes away from the value that you actually add to people. So that's something that we have to really be conscious of. I want you to really take the time to and find out sometimes, and sometimes we just have to trust people for their words. But I'll tell you too, this is where it's very important to have those persons around you who you know you could trust, where they'll be true to you. Where if they tell you that, no, hey, listen, what you did that time, you could have done much better, that you don't take it as attack more, you take it as criticism, where you know now you could put more and pour more into your craft. And then for those, when they say, hey, listen, man, you did such a good job, I really liked what you did, and it really connected with me, then you take that too. But at the same point, don't dwell there. It's all about now taking it to the next level, because we know that growth is not linear, and at the same time, even though we might be putting it some for us put it on horizontal, as in step after step, it moves up as a ladder, whereas actually the step is vertical and not just horizontal. So as you continue to go through the day, take your time to really assess what it is that, you know what I mean? Assess what it is that you feel. Assess where you really at. It's good if you have that superpower, like he stated to me, and I believe it's a superpower, because like him, he does the same thing. And I'm seeing where it's taking him, and where he is now at is where I'm working to be. So I want to continue to work in my craft. I want to continue to be conscious of what people think about me, but at the same time, understand my self-worth, and don't confuse my humility for my actual value. Have a great one.